So, basketball season has started. Most of you guys have played your first game. If you haven't, your first game is coming up. Um, but right now as a basketball player, do you have your goals written down? So if you don't, that's something to think about. It's still early in the season to where you can put yourself in a position to set a roadmap for yourself. This is very important. And segueing into my next point, making a roadmap is important as a player. So when we talk about making a roadmap, it's just basically setting some guidelines for yourself as far as with where you want to go as a player for this season with that particular team. And yes, with each team that you play on, high school, travel team, if you're playing JV and varsity, write down goals for each situation. Do you know your what your coach wants from you? Knowing your role is important and understanding, kind of what the coach wants you to do within the team. And I think knowing your role and then knowing the offense well is also helps you perform well because it's if the coach wants you to attack and he's okay with you taking the inside out three, then now you know your role, you know what the coach wants. So when you do that in a high volume, no one will have anything to say. Um, are you confident? Confidence comes from preparation. So, overall, you need to just be confident on the court when you're playing. But I think more than anything, you get confidence through preparing, on days with the team in practice, but also the time that you spend away from the team putting in work. Um, and last thing, if you want this free roadmap, send me a DM with your email or drop an email in the comments of wherever you watch this at. Should be Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, and I'll send you this breakdown. So if we take a look at it, we'll make it full screen real quick. You have your goals for the season: points per game, assists per game, rebounds per game, steals per game. In season goals, I'll explain that in more detail on the next slide. And you also have three things to work on so that you will be able to reach your goals. So I think this is a reflection of what your goals are and how you prepare for them. So on this sheet right here, I explain in a little bit better detail. Kind of just talking about in-season goals. For example, if you use in-season goals to set the bar for things like, for example, I know I normally do things like make 5 or more threes in at least 10 games, shoot 40% from three, 90% from the foul line, and 50% from three. Score 20 points in 5 or more games. These are great examples, but I want you to be creative, within your playing ability. So this is your roadmap for success, and I'll share this, with you guys so that you can put yourself in a position to have an idea of what you want to accomplish as a player. So I do this before every season. I've always done this as a player, and I always advise any player that I coach or train to do the same, man. Make a roadmap for yourself. We'll look at it halfway through the season to kind of see where you're at, and then obviously practicing with the team, but then being able to step outside of the team and do training and development as well, whether it's with a trainer or without a trainer. All right, hope this helps somebody, man. Send me an email, send me your email in the DM or drop an email in the comments. All right.